Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review, we are looking at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Batman Armor Suit from Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. And I am going crazy. I thought McFarlane already released one of these and that this was a repaint with a new cape. But I can't find it anywhere on the internet or anything, so I'm thinking what I'm remembering is a Mattel release, coincidentally. You guys can let me know if I'm wrong, but either way, this figure is the one that I'm reviewing now, and it comes in at like somewhere between $22 and $25, depending on where you look. At Big Bad Toy Store, it's only $22.99, I believe. I'll put a link in the description below. That's pretty cheap for a figure this size. And is it any good? Well, we're going to see. So let's go ahead and get him off the stand and take a closer look. Before I show you the figure, I do want to show you my package. It's a decent package. It's the usual McFarlane package, except they added this coloring on the side. I don't like it when they do that. They did that for that arcade game or video game set of figures. Just leave it all the same packaging if you ask me. It doesn't go. But it's fine otherwise. It's decent packaging. Photoshopped to hell and back on the back. So, like, don't do that. Shouldn't that be false advertising? Like, he doesn't glow. His eyes don't turn on. That's no good for me. Alright, let's talk about the figure. He stands roughly 7 3/4, maybe not counting the very tip of his ears. And that's going to be about 20 centimeters going all the way to the tippy top. And here he is up against a Marvel Legends figure. He's got some real size to him, because he's in a different scale. Alright, before we get into the meat and taters, just do a little bit of quick housekeeping. First things first, I changed my lighting setup, so let me know how it looks. If you guys think it looks good, let me know. If it looks bad, let me know. Everybody has different displays and devices and things, so I'm trying to get a consensus for what looks good and what doesn't. Trying to make my videos as pretty for you guys to look at as possible. Second thing is I'm starting a live stream. It'll be every other Monday, starting this coming Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be me and my buddy talking about Toy Fair this time. Next time, who knows? We'll be talking about sculpting, painting, making action figures, collecting action figures, video games, movies, anime, who knows what. Different things, but it should be fun. So tune in for that. It'll be right here on the channel. And then the last thing is this guy's in stock at Big Bad Toy Store if you want to get one. Link in the description below. I already said that, so now you know twice. Let's look at it. I have to say, at first glance, it looks really, really good. Is it perfectly accurate? No. But he's not bad. He's got paint on him, and he's got nice metallic silver, and then the gray underneath, and it definitely looks pretty cool. It looks way better than a $22 figure normally looks. And there's a lot of sculpt work going on that's also really nice. Again, not perfect, but he looks good. I think it looks really, really good. There are things that don't, though, and we're going to talk about that too. The cape, for instance, looks like it's made out of burlap or denim. The scale of the material is off, and I don't think it matches the movie very well, but it is made nicely. It has a nice wire in it, and it connects up here nicely, and it connects all the way around pretty well. There's some glue on mine, I just noticed that. But otherwise, it's a pretty good cape, other than the material choice. It's kind of weird. Paints even for the face. Not bad at all. They got the eyes pretty well done. The mouth is pretty well done. I don't know how much that looks like Ben, but it's pretty good. Now, the only real complaint I have from an aesthetic perspective, other than the cape, is that he's knock-kneed. And it's kind of impossible to fix that. I'm going to try heating him up and just forcing him to look more like this. Hold on. It's hard to do. Just to get his legs just a little bit straighter, because being knock-kneed is not good for a superhero. But otherwise, he looks pretty darn good. I doubt he's going to pose well, we'll see, but he does look nice. I'm very surprised at how good this looks for the price point. By the way, if you guys want to have me talk about the DC license, I'm going to have a video for that. I don't know if it'll be before or after this video, but this guy's a good example of something that McFarlane does do well, that we haven't seen a lot from, Mattel. Now, Mattel does some things too, or has done some things well, but it's not like just this super obvious, oh, we're winning situation. This might be very bad, the DC license going to Mattel. We'll see. I'll do a video. You guys can let me know what you think about that video in that video. Alright, so yeah, he looks pretty good. For the price point, 9 out of 10. Looks great. Accessory-wise, well, there's a problem. We have just 2 gripping hands, and then 1 relaxed hand and 1 fist hand. Nothing for him to hold. No gun, no spear, nothing. If you want the spear, I think you have to buy Abomination, or maybe Superman and Abomination, something like that. It's ridiculous. So that sucks. You do get the stupid display stand and the trading card that shows the photoshopped image on the back. So 0 out of 10 for accessories. Spite points awarded. Alright, moving on to the articulation, which I'm guessing sucks. The cape is nice. The wiring is really good. It does connect, which is exactly how you want to do that. If you want his cape to be flowing, you can make his cape flowing. It's going to work. Wonderful wiring there. For the head, McFarlane does ball pegs. Ball pegs are good. He's got a lot of armor on him, so give him a little bit of leeway there. It works as well as it could, I think. It's a double ball peg. You just have that big collar in the way, so I think that's fine. For the shoulders, they connected the pads to the chest. That's not good. They should have been connected to the bicep or the shoulder itself, but you do get the arm to move around. I can't get it to go up. It looks like it should go up, but it won't go up. I can only get it to go side to side, and it's really annoying and finicky to do, but at least you can raise the arm up that way and that way. The shoulder pad just doesn't look good when you do it because it's a bad design. I would definitely cut that off and glue it to the shoulder. If I was, I'm not saying you should do that. I'm not suggesting it, not advertising it. I'm not suggesting it because, kids could be watching or whatever. But if you are a kid and you want to do that, get adult supervision. But this shouldn't be connected to the body. That sucks. Bicep swivel is there. It's okay. You also get a single jointed elbow, which doesn't go 90. And it does rotate also, though. You can get more range once you bend it if you want. But yeah, it's pretty crap articulation. Looks nice, but it's crap. Ball hinge wrists are ball hinge wrists. For the torso, he leans back nicely. That's good. Leans forward. Of course not. Why would he lean forward, huh, Todd? Why would we ever let anybody lean forward? Goofy ass. Okay, so yeah, side to side is good. Rotation is good. Leaning back is good. Everything but forward is good. Now for the hips, the diaper does flex and move, but not a ton, so you're going to be fighting it. And if you fight it in the right way, you can get the hips out to basically splits. Way better than most Marvel Legends Spider-Man figures. So, whatever. Good splits here. Full splits, no nuggets, basically. Bringing the leg forward, you really are going to have to flex this. I'm guessing tucking it in. Yeah, tucking it in is the best call. Then you can bring the hip all the way forward. That's nice. It tucks in well. Going back, you get a little bit of range, not much. Thigh swivel is in there. It's okay, it's not much. Double jointed knee is actually surprisingly good. Not the best looking knee by any means, but it's functional, so that's good. And then the ankles are way too heavily ratcheted, and there's really only two positions, and neither of them are really what you want them to be, so that sucks. You can rotate it for a little bit of an ankle rocker. That's okay. And then the toe hinge is actually surprisingly good. Although, freaking Todd, they put the spikes on there. So there are spikes here, and in order to make the foot level, the foot is kind of S-shaped. I can't imagine that's what it looked like in the movie. Maybe. I mean, it doesn't matter for accuracy, because who cares about the bottom of the feet? But for posing your action figure, that's probably going to be kind of annoying. So be aware of that. But yeah, he poses pretty well, surprisingly. Like, it's not good, but it's not terrible. And since he looks so good and is so chunky, I think I'm okay with it. I mean, personally, I am. Objectively, it's like a 6. It's not great articulation, but I think it's reasonable for this release. So yeah, I'm actually pleasantly surprised with this one. It's not some kind of fancy high-end collectible or anything like that, but it's definitely good enough for $22, $23, whatever it is. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But I'm going to give it an overall rating of 8 out of 10. For the price point, for this character design, I think it's perfectly acceptable. Other than the lack of accessories, which really sucks, but I think that's fine. I'm really curious what you guys think, because, I've been told I'm a McFarlane hater, or a Marvel Legends hater, but then half the time when I say something's good, everybody tells me how bad it is anyway. So it's like, maybe I'm just right in the middle, and I don't hate or love anything based on the brand. I do it based on the individual figures. And I think this one's pretty good for the price point. So I'm curious what you guys think, but I'm pretty pleased with it. So anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And if you haven't subscribed, you should. I have new videos just about every single day, and thousands already on the channel. So make sure you come back for all of that. And in the meantime, keep collecting.